My name is Beatrice. I come from Italy, but I live in the UK. I heard about Aimis through the internet because I've been suffering with TARLOV cyst since 2010, and doing a lot of research on the internet, I come across Aimis. Dr. Fragenbaum, at first, I heard about him through Aimis on the internet. At first I wasn't quite sure, because obviously I was going to trust someone that I didn't know on my spine, but the pain that I had was so bad, and I had to take the chance. My spinal problem started in 2010. At first I had a lump. I felt like a lump on my back, and I left it for about 2 or 3 months. Until then it was getting worse, so I decided to go and see my GP back in the UK, and he told me I pulled a muscle, so he gave me some painkillers and to leave it, that it would go away. But instead of going away, the pain got worse. I had colon problems, I was constipated, I had bladder problem, feeling I had cystitis every day, I had sciatica problems, I was numb, my leg was numb, my ass cheek was numb, and so I was really in pain, and to the point then after 3 years I couldn't walk. I could not walk for more than 10 minutes, and I couldn't even sleep. At night the pain started and it was really bad. I really wouldn't wish it to anyone, and I feel for everyone out there that don't know what they have, and they tell them that they've got nothing, and they do. I paid a lot of money private because my GP unfortunately didn't help me. He kept saying that I had nothing. Either I pulled a muscle, or at some point he even told me that I had to go down the gym, and that's why I had a back pain or a leg pain, because I was always sat down doing my job, and I had to move a bit more. Well, I paid a lot of money private. I had a colonoscopy done private because I didn't know that the cyst could affect the nerves of the colon and the bladder. I had a colonoscopy done private, I had a gastroscopy done private, I seen a urologist private, I had a detailed blood test, I had an MRI scan in Harley Street in London, a full MRI, and then there they told me they seen a cyst. But they didn't say then that the cyst was the cause of my problems. I still then, after I found out that I had the cyst, I put on the internet cyst, and it came up as TARLOV cyst. That was in the May of 2013. And then, so I went back to my GP and I told him, I said, look, I think this cyst has got something to do with my pain, because all of the symptoms that I'm reading on the internet are the symptoms that I have. He told me that he was going to send me to see someone where we live, so he did, and the guy told me that the cyst wasn't the cause of it, that I had arthritis. That's what he told me. And then after that, so I wasn't happy with that. I was like, no, I'm not happy with this. So then I was going to go to Italy for my holiday in the August, so I phoned up one of the best neurosurgeons in Italy, where we live, and went to see him private, and he told me the same thing. He told me that I had a lumbar pain. His words were, do not let anyone touch your back because you have nothing. That's exactly what he told me. Well, I was still not happy. I paid, I left, and I felt really, down and really upset. On our journey back, because this guy lives quite far away from where we live, I was thinking, no, I'm not happy with it. Back on the internet, and my husband then found Dr. Fragenbaum, and he said, this is the guy, I'm sure this is the guy, and we need to send everything to him. We need to send your MRI scan to him. So straight away my husband sent an email, and Aimis straight away answered us saying to send all the information that we had to them, and every time we sent an email they were answering us straight away. They were really prompt. You know, it was like back and forth really quickly. It was really good. Aimis helped us with the travel arrangements, as we've never been to Cyprus before. So they explained to us everything. And one member of the staff, it was really amazing. He's called Arthur, and he helped me. We were WhatsApping, and if I had any questions, he was always answering me and reassuring me and looking after me really well. When we arrived in Cyprus, we were greeted by Arthur, which is a member of Aimis, and he picked us up from the airport with a taxi. And as I had a walking stick, he helped me. He took my luggage and he helped me. At the Hilton, we met Debbie, the surgical assistant of Dr. Feigenbaum, and which I have Skyped quite a few times back in the UK. And she was also reassuring me and making sure I knew everything, and I knew what to do prior to my travels. The American Institute from Aimis, it was amazing. Everything was absolutely perfect. It was the best service, the best food. I was really looked after. I couldn't fault them. After surgery, I just wanted to get up. Sorry. Because I couldn't get up for a long time, and I couldn't stand up straight for a long time. And I just wanted to get up and go, to be honest. I just feel amazing. It's just unbelievable. I thought that it was going to take a few days, but not like this, not the next day. The next day I really just wanted to stand up and go, because I just felt so strong. No pain, all my pains have gone. The recuperation at the Le Méridien is just amazing. I don't want to leave. I think I'm going to pretend to be sick again. The hospitality in Cyprus is really good. I wish I could speak the language as well. It makes me want to learn the language. It makes me want to know about the people and come back, definitely come back and see the island properly and discover the island. I felt really safe in Cyprus. After dinner, we go for walks and it's dark and we're absolutely fine, no problem. Everyone is so, nice and so welcoming. What I would like to do now is help other people. When I'm going back to the UK, I want to set up a charity where I will help other people to pay for the surgery, and because I wouldn't wish on anyone to live with this. It's just, you have no life basically with this. You're going to be crippled in bed, and I'm only 39 years old, and the thought of how I was like last week and how I am now, which was like 3 years ago, it's just, I can't even begin to think how last week it was faster for me to crawl than to walk, really. So I want to go back and help other people and make awareness of it. Let everyone know what TARLOV CYST is, and not to listen to anyone when they tell you that you've got nothing. Because I want to help other people, I have my website. It's called mytarlovcyst.com. So if anyone have got any questions about anything, please, write to me, email me, and I will answer every single question, and I will direct you, on the road to recovery, on the road to, to get better, to have your life back.